I believe this is a time for a harvest, that God has opened the door for us, and that people who otherwise might not ever come to church are open to hear the gospel. I'm Reverend Letty Carr. I serve as a staff minister here at First Baptist Church of Glenarden, contract administrator, and director over ministry and administrative support services. So since we've been shut down, I've been teaching a Women Connecting with Christ Bible study each Monday night. And I've had a number of women join here at the church, in local churches, as well as women in Nigeria, also in the Bahamas. One of the people that I'm affiliated with is a doctor, and she was doing a mission trip to Nigeria. And she learned about my class, and she asked if it would be okay for her and the other doctors and nurses who were working in this clinic to listen to it while they work. And of course, I said, certainly, that would be fine with me. Well, once she started listening, the patients started listening. And as the patients started listening each week, they started telling their friends. And then we started noting an influx of people who were coming to the clinic, not for services, but for Bible study. We have had weekly women give their life to Christ, both here and in Nigeria. There's been an extremely strong response in Nigeria. The nurses are all Christians, so they end up stopping what they're doing to lead people to Christ after I give the altar call. It just happened, I was teaching a class on spiritual warfare, and I decided to do a 3-day prayer line, a fast and prayer, as a matter of fact. As God would have it, doctors started listening, nurses started listening, others started listening, friends in other states started listening, people in other countries started listening, including some of those in Nigeria. And as a consequence, as I would think to stop, thinking, okay, well, we've done our 3 days, people started flooding my emails. No, you cannot stop. Okay, so then I went 3 weeks. No, you cannot stop. So consequently, when I began to get the flood of emails and notes about how people's lives were being impacted, nurses who would be distraught literally throughout the day, seeing so many deaths, would find encouragement at the time of prayer, doctors, patients. I would get testimonies of how patients went from depressed to excited, literally from hearing the prayer line. So as a consequence, it went from 3 days to, as I said, we're well over 3 months now. And we go at 3:16 because God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believes in him would not perish but have everlasting life. And so every day, 7 days a week at 3:16 p.m. we pray. Someone actually spoke a prophetic word and said, we are essential. Just like the doctors, we are essential. As our prayers go up, it's an essential part of God's work. And so we should look at ourselves as essential workers.